Horchata. Yeah, that's right. Horchata. Not horchata, like the employee in that Silver Lake coffee shop says, who, as soon as you enter, looks at you really confused and upset when you interact with them. Trust me, Juniper, I would absolutely not be speaking to you unless it was the only way to order something. I am so sorry to interrupt you from thinking about other ways to look so disturbed that hopefully no one will talk to you. Unfortunately, when people enter the coffee shop you work at, they will probably say something to you and smile because those are completely normal things to do. Anyway, there's nothing quite like the feeling of that cool cinnamon toast crunch flavor smashing your taste buds like Crash Bandicoot on Insanity Beach. A good horchata is like if a White Russian actually tasted good and didn't give you the violent urge to call your ex and explain to her why you were never able to communicate effectively. Look, Carolyn, I was young and I didn't understand that our codependency could become so toxic. I wish we still talked. Over the years, horchata has become quite popular, with chains like Starbucks concocting their own version of the famous beverage. You'll see the flavor marketed to you in energy drinks, protein bars, even pastries. And in 2019, horchata became one of the most popular drinks in the whole country with a whopping 257% spike in sales. But let's go back to the beginning. What really is horchata? We know it's been a staple in Latin restaurants for decades, but there is quite a complex story behind this craze. So tell me, what you know about horchata? In terms of ingredients, the creamy sensation as we know it is originally made from dried and ground tiger nuts. That milk is then combined with water and sugar to get that spiced rice pudding flavor. This version is called Horchata de Xufa, and it was originally made popular in Spain. However, what a lot of people don't know is that there is not just one way of making horchata. Many other countries have their own unique way of making this plant-based cream dream. In Puerto Rico, the drink is known as Horchata de Ajonjoli, which consists of ground sesame seeds, rum, and coconut milk. In Central America, they call it Semilla de Jicaro, and it's made using licorice-flavored seeds from the calabash, which is a gourd that grows in a tree. While Horchata de Xufa, the one most of us in the US are familiar with, was popularized in Spain, it actually originated in North Africa, specifically in present-day Nigeria and Mali, as far back as 2400 BC. The Moors brought it to Spain during the Muslim conquest, and it got its current name in Valencia. Before it was called horchata, it was known as Kuunu Aya, which is how it's still known in parts of Nigeria. As we know from our hit show Black Dignidad, right here on LATV, African countries have a long history of influencing Latin American culture. You can see it in the music, the languages, and most definitely in the food. This is due to the fact that many Latin American countries have significant concentrations of people with African ancestry due to the slave trade and other migratory movements. For instance, Brazil has the largest population of people with African ancestry outside of Africa. Colombia, Peru, and many other countries have decently large populations as well, even though years of colorism and attempts of ethnic cleansing have tried to wipe them out. In a way, Horchata de Xufa is a tribute and acknowledgement to the resilience of Afro-Latino culture. So, no matter what version of horchata you choose to enjoy, this widespread Afro-Latino drink is now an integral part of our North American culture as well. And we celebrate those deep-seated roots every time we indulge in the creamy delicacy. I'm Bruno, and have you ever thought about how funny it would be if penguins could fly? Imagine a penguin in the air. Priceless.